Hello everyone, my name is Rahul Bamaniya. I am a computer science student of engineering in SGSITS Indore. For my skill development project, I have created a simple web application which are used to assigning the duties of the teachers for the quiz happening in the college. I have submitted this project to Mr. Shurendra Gupta sirs and Mrs. Ashwini ma'am. Now the introduction part of my project is it is a simple web application which managing a quiz duties for the teacher. For example, in your college there is a quiz happening. So this web application help us to assigning the duties of the teachers for the different subjects and for the different basis of provided information. Now the functionalities of this project is including the file, uploading, image processing, scheduling and generating the reports. The key technology which I used in this project is Node.js, Express, Multer, Google Generative AI, Moment.js, HTML PDF and others. Now the learning outcomes of these projects are I have learned how to set up a Node.js project. Then I have learned about the server routes, how to getting a different operations like in CRUD operation using a create, update, delete and the page. And the server helped me to making these different routes. Then I have learned about the file uploading. For example, we having uploading a different types of files like images, PDF and other stuff. So the Multer help us to managing these types of data. Then for the data handling, I have used a Moment.js. For example, when the user providing some time of a date and on the basis of this date, you have to extracting some important information. So the Moment.js help us to extract this type of information. Then for the image processing, for example, when a user uploading an image or a PDF, then the Google Generative AI help us to extract the important data from the text. Then for the form data parsing, when we have submitting some time of data in the form, then this data comes in the backend in the JSON format. Then the body parser help us to read or storing this JSON data. Then the file system operation we have using a FS. Then sometimes you have to connecting a different routes or directories. For example, sometimes you have to connecting a EGS files with some time of HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Then this path help us to connecting it there. Then how different modules are work together. For example, how Express and the Node.js works together, Multers and the Moment.js I have learned in this project. Then final conclusion. Then prerequisites to testing my project is you have to requiring teacher data in the form of images in which the name of the all teachers, their IDs and their sequence numbers are written. Then second is a subject data. For example, the different types of the subject in your college, so providing an image of this data in the sequence and the subject IDs and the sequence number. Then step to generating a timetable. Number 1, file uploading. User or admins comes in my web application and uploading these types of images, for example a teacher data or a subject data. Then second step is OCR processing. When after the successful submission of the subject or a teacher data, the Google Gemini API will extracting the text from the uploaded file and stored in the backend in the form of array. For example, this teacher data I have uploaded. Then the Google Generative AI will extracting all the names of the teachers and stored in some type of local variables and in the backend, which are used in the future. And this is work for subject data also. Then the number 3 is the data parsing. For example, along with this image data, the user will providing some important information like a quiz date, number of the quiz per date, room numbers, etc. So the data parsing will be extract here. Then final report is when the user will click on the create timetable, then my backend application will generating a timetable in the form of HTML, and there is also options to downloading the PDF.
Now I will be showing the working of my the project. Then when the user or admin is want to creating a timetable, they will be click on the generate timetables. Now the new form will be render. Now this form will be asking you to uploading the image of the teacher data in the form of image. Now click to upload image, select the teacher data in the form of image. Now upload it. They will be take some time because they will be extracting the data and stored in the backend. Now the second form will be render and they will be asking you to uploading the subject data. So click to upload image. Now select the subject data. Now upload it. Now the final form will be rendered in which the user or admin can be scheduling the date of the quiz. For example, I have selected as the quiz is happening on the 15th of November, and the selected time for the starting quiz is 9 a.m. in the morning. Now they will be asking you for which department you want to create. So I have selected as a computer science department. Now they will be asking about the degree, bachelor, master or PhD. So I have selected as a bachelor degree. Then they will be asking for which year of the student. So I have selected as a third year student. Now finally they will be asking you about the session for the July to December or February to June. So I have selected as July to December. Now click on the submit button. So finally they will be give a generated timetable on the basis of provided information in it. The first row will be shows the name of the college, second will be show the department, and the third will be show about the station, and the fourth row will be show about in the bachelor of technology for the third year of the student. And there is a some constant in this timetable is a maximum 5 quizzes happening per day, or there is a no quiz in the Saturday or Sunday. They will be generating a quiz accordingly from Monday, Tuesday to Friday. Now the user will be able to download the timetable. Now the downloaded timetable will be show here, and the teacher will be able to see, share to a student and the other teachers.